Hello, my fellow YouTubers. I want to thank you for tuning in to my YouTube channel. It is going to be my intention that every week from now, with time permitting, I am going to try to do little topical discussions for you. It could be about current affairs or personal issues or things that are on my mind. In fact, if there is anything you would like me to discuss, please feel free to leave me a comment on my page, or you could email me and I will try to discuss it. Well, this week, for my first video, I want to talk about why some people are unfortunate enough to have ginger hair. Now, I will try to explain where this ginger gene, as I like to call it, it's known as the ginger gene. It was first discovered in Scotland. Now, the reason why it was discovered in Scotland, and that is where ginger originally comes from, what you have to realise, in Scotland they're not as fortunate as the rest of the world, you see, because they do not have in fact they're a very poor nation, so they do not have as much money as the rest of us, so they cannot afford to go out to parties and to socialize and to mix with different people. And when they are not mixing with different people, they are not extending the gene pool. So what they have to do, you see, because they cannot afford to go out, they have to make the best of what they've got, and in their case, that is their own family. So what they have to do, you see, they have to inbreed. Now, whenever somebody inbreeds, it causes the genes to go faulty, and when the genes go faulty, it can cause a number of things to happen. It can cause people to go cross-eyed. It can cause them to have web feet, or they can have one leg bigger than the other. But in some cases, it causes people to have ginger hair, also known as ginger top or ginger nut. Now, don't be too harsh on these Scottish people. Bear in mind that it is not their fault that they are poor and they cannot afford to go out. But what I must say to the Scottish people, if you are listening, if you got to crossbreed, please can you consider wearing a condom, so then that way we will, in time, if you all wear condoms, we will eliminate the ginger gene. So that's all I want to talk about for my first video, but if you tune in next week, I'm going to be talking about these geeks who go to these Star Trek conventions. So for now, I'd like to say goodbye and God bless.